Hi friends, I wanted to welcome you into our group and give you a few kind of pointers since this group is only 2 weeks, you all signed up because you wanted to lose some amount of weight and you want to keep it off. And I want to give you a few kind of straight to the point, honest, tough love things to begin with, and then to tell you a few pointers about the group itself and about the app so that you can use it with the most efficiency and hopefully have a little fun with it too, because what's the point of doing anything if it's not going to bring you a little bit of joy, right? So the thing about this group is, I've been a personal trainer for about 12 years and teaching fitness classes and teaching yoga, and I have done this with my weight. I did that up until about 3 years ago when I started coaching. Obviously in that time I had a baby and had to kind of navigate how to lose the weight again in a healthy way with a child who is my full priority, and while staying sane on very, very little sleep. So I'm not an expert on your life, but I do consider myself tuned in to weight loss, to body image, to mindful eating, to awareness through exercise, and to my own journey where I was able to lose weight, keep it pretty steady. We all have our ups and downs, but keep it pretty steady at the size that I prefer and I feel healthiest to be at. So with that being said, what I want to honestly say is you can have the best meal plan, the best workout in front of you and still not lose weight. Because what would be the missing ingredient? It's not, a group, it's not your coach, it's you. So I just want, that's not to put the pressure heavy on you, but what I want this group to be about is to be just a big cesspool came to mind, but rather like a big pool, healthy pool of motivation, of positivity, of inspiration, but also of authenticity. So if you're having a tough day and you don't feel like you're working out, what I want you to do is post in the group, I don't feel like doing this, but I'm going to press play for just 10 minutes. I'm just going to start with 10 minutes and I'm going to go. Or I don't feel like doing this, but I'm going to follow the modifier to my very best ability and I'm going to run with it. Because, we've all probably, I won't speak for you, before I became a trainer, I paid money for Pilates, the Windsor Pilates stuff that I found on an infomercial late at night. I've bought into weird meal plans or counting calories or staying under a certain amount, and it works for a small amount of time, and then life happens, right? Ish hits the fan or your baby stops pooping. Just, life happens. So if you don't have a steady foundation, and if your heart isn't in a place where you're ready for change, it's hard to move anywhere. So what I want this to be about is you saying, now is my time. Now is my time to make a change, to commit to that change. And it doesn't have to be a big one. Really guys, 30 minutes, it's hard to wrap my head around getting a 30-minute workout in sometimes, but it's 2% of your day. 2% of your day with Shanti, with that man, it pushes you to be better in all areas of your life. Can I get an amen? He's an amazing motivator. So at least get yourself to push play. Push and play is the first part where it's mindset. You feel such a sense of accomplishment, especially if you don't have the time. Who doesn't have the time to work out? But when you do it, you feel like you can do anything, including saying no to your regular Sunday donut, including, meal prepping just a little bit more than usual, including investing in your health rather than spending more money on fast food. So it's like a domino, it's a ripple effect into the rest of your life. So the main ingredients for this group, they're so simple. And all you have to do is say yes and do it. So say yes and use the tools that you're given. So the first ingredient of our group, and this is what you will be asked to track, to mark off every day, is log your workout. So log the workout. What most of us will be doing for week 1 is Sean week. So there's day 1, day 2, day 3, it's 7 days. I know that seems crazy for some people, but it's 7 days of an amazing personal development, mindset transformation, and your bod will feel it too. Believe you me. And the second part of this group where it says log your Shakeology. Instead of logging Shakeology, because I know some of you don't have that or aren't interested in that right now, and that's okay. Instead of logging your Shakeology, I'm asking you to share one picture of one of your meals in that day that you are freaking proud that you made for yourself, or freaking proud that you ordered. So something that is nourishing, healthy, good for you, good for your soul. So you're logging your workout with a sweaty selfie pic, by the way. I'm not interested in just text saying I did day one. I don't, show up for yourself, show up for us, take that damn sweaty selfie, let yourself be proud. And it can be of your feet or your face. I recognize that the face isn't always something you want to share. So logging a picture of your workout, logging a picture of your meal when you log Shakeology. And then the third part is every single day I'm going to show up for you in different ways, but one of the main ways is I'm going to ask a question and I'm going to pin that to the top of the page. So usually when you log in to your app, that will be the first thing you see. I'm going to ask you to comment on that every single day, and it's just a reflection piece, because my belief is, again, after working with people and working with a wide range of people, is that we can do anything for like 7 days or 14 days, but if we don't have a why behind it, if we don't have a main motivator, and if we're not reflecting on what we're doing and what is working and what's not, it's just going to go out the window. And we want these results to stay, because it is only 30 minutes, but we're going to be working hard. So we want these results to stay, right? So those are the three elements. That third element is just answering the question or responding to the pinned post at the top of the page every day. And here's the deal. Every single time you post your workout, you post a meal, you respond to the pinned post, I'm going to put your name in a drawing, and I'm going to do random prize drawings throughout both weeks. Because I recognize that while most of us have like an intrinsic reason for being here, for responding to that post about wanting to lose weight, about wanting to invest in the time in yourself, even though you're not having to invest any money, best deal ever. You have some sort of internal why, but the external stuff helps too. The other thing I'm going to do is everybody who logs their workout and logs their meal and responds to the pinned post at least 5 days, both weeks, will have first dibs on my next challenge group. So my challenge groups they start out 21 days long, but I have lifers in there. So I have people who have been in there for 1 year, 2 years, and it's not about, they're not continuing to be in there because they're stuck. It's because the motivation is amazing and they want to keep the results that they've had. And the self-development and growth is just, it's a whole nother trip. It's pretty awesome, but we can talk about that later. But just know that you will have first dibs on that when you log in at least 5 times both weeks, so 10 times total. So what I want you to do, I want to know who's showing up. I want to know I'm going to be doing these workouts with you. I'm going to be investing in that summer Lovin meal plan with you, because I need focus as well in my life. Oh my goodness, I need focus now more than ever. So what I want to know from you, and I'm asking you to comment below, to bare your heart. Know that this is a private group. There are only 20 of us in here, so it's nice and intimate, but I want to know why you're here. And I don't want to fluffy, I want to lose 5 pounds. And by fluffy, I mean, like surfacey. I want you to dig deep. Why now? Why here? Why now? Why are you going to do these workouts that make you sweat, that make your muscles feel awake? We'll say again. Why are you going to choose to stick to whichever of the 2 meal plans you've chosen when your coworkers are going out for happy hour? Why are you going to choose to stick to this time? Why is this time different? So I want to know your why, and you can keep it, short and simple if you like, but I want to know your why either in the comments below, or your name will go in the drawing 5 times. So your name will be dropped into that drawing 5 times if you are ballsy enough to record a short video, 1 minute or less, about why you are here and post it in our group. And you can do that. I'll post in the comments below how you can do that. So I so look forward to getting to know you guys better, and just know that I'm right here in the trenches with you, and I'm going to be working my tail off to show up. So thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me in this process. I'm really honored that you are all here, and I just can't wait for this process to unfold.